You heard the bombshell from this morning. Let me catch you up on the rest of Kelsey's testimony. They asked her, how are you feeling? She said, I don't want to be here. They asked her, what's triggering you? She said, quote, lies from Megan. She was asked, what lies? That I betrayed her, that I am a bad friend, that I took hush money. Was asked, how do you feel about the allegation that you...
Girl, what is going on? Kelsey, DJ, stop the beat. Kelsey, you know you wrong. Girl, let me tell you, they had Kelsey on the stand today. You won't believe what came out of her mouth. Oh my God, Kelsey, did you pop Megan Thee Stallion because she was sleeping with Tory Lanez and you wanted to be with Tory Lanez? And they said the night of the party, Tory Lanez exposed Megan Thee Stallion, saying, yeah, Kelsey, I'm doing Megan Thee Stallion. I was creeping behind your back and doing Megan Thee Stallion. And Kelsey, instead of getting mad at Tory for being a dirty dog he is, you took it out on your best friend. Is that what it is? I don't know. They are reporters. They are calling out and they are talking and talk. Guess what else we learned? They said that Kelsey, Megan Thee Stallion, best friend, girl, she said that Tory got out the pow, put the pow to her face and said, I'll take you out of here. And then she will not talk about what else happened. She said, I plead the fifth. So people want to know what is going on. Why did Tory Lanez start all this shit? He started all this crap, dropping a bombshell, talking about some, yeah, I'm doing both of y'all. People feel that the reason why Tory Lanez dropped the bombshell because Megan Thee Stallion was clock blocking. He was trying to get in Kylie Jenner panties. Yeah, he wanted to get in Kylie Jenner panties so damn bad, but Megan Thee Stallion was not having it, honey. Hell no. Okay. Yeah. So they said that's the reason why Tory got upset and just said, I'm going to put it all out. I don't give a F about neither one of you hoes, okay? And he really did not care. Tory is a selfish man, and he care all about himself. He's a dirty dog, and he brought this all upon himself. If Tory Lanez would have just kept it real from the door and just say, I want to be with Kelsey, and Kelsey, I don't want to be with you no more. I got feelings for X, Y, and Z. But to do, and this supposed to be your girlfriend, Kelsey, or your sugar boo or whatever, and you go behind her back to be with her best friend, and then you sneaking around on her best friend with another hoe that she invited you to party. Tory Lanez, you just dirty. Oh, he dirty. Check this out, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see y'all on another video. He just a hoe. Just a raggedy ass hoe.
You heard the bombshell from this morning. Let me catch you up on the rest of Kelsey's testimony. They asked her, how are you feeling? She said, I don't want to be here. They asked her, what's triggering you? She said, quote, lies from Megan. She was asked, what lies? That I betrayed her, that I am a bad friend, that I took hush money. Was asked, how do you feel about the allegation that you... Megan, she said that's ridiculous. She was asked, how did you meet Tory Lanez? Me and Meg both met him at the same time at a Rock Nation brunch. She continued that after they met, Meg wanted to hook Tory up with Kelsey, that did happen, that Kelsey and Tory were engaged in an intimate relationship, that Kelsey went back to Texas, and during the time she was back in Texas, having left LA, Tory and Meg started getting it on. They talked about the night of the incident. They got to Kylie Jenner's house around 3 to 4 p.m. She was a great witness, by the way. She answered everything extremely knowledgeably, extremely truthfully. I believe every word she said. She never seemed like she was trying to hide something, except when she pled the fifth, of course. Now, she's clarified, this is not a party. Those are just people hanging out. There was maybe 5 or 6 people before Tory got there. There was a lot of alcohol. She said at one point she did pass out when she woke up. Tory was there. They were all in the pool. They were having fun. She confirmed a lot of the speculation. Tory was hooking up or trying to hook up, flirting with Kylie in the pool. Meg was very agitated, trying to leave with Tory. Tory did not want to leave. She contradicted Meg's testimony. Meg said, oh, I don't remember ever leaving once and then coming back. Kelsey testified they all got in the car. They left without Tory. As they were going, Meg is rambling, being just weird, and then says, oh, I forgot my slipper. Let's go back. They all go back to get her slipper. Then they grab Tory. Kelsey didn't go in at that point when they went back. But when they came out, Meg came out with Tory, and Meg said to Kelsey, bitch, Kylie told us it's time for us to go. Tory drops the bombshell that he had been hooking up with Meg. Kelsey did not know this. The first time she learned this is in that car. That's when the argument ensues. That's when just lots of arguing is going back and forth. The prosecutor really tried to pin it down and make it look like the argument was only between Tory and Meg, and Kelsey was adamant that nah, everybody was arguing with each other. It was a mess. She confirmed that Meg was dissing Tory's career, his skills as an artist. This stuff all crescendoed. The prosecutors asked her about, was there ever a threat made by Tory to... She said yes. Prosecutor asked her, what's the context? She said, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. You can only invoke your fifth if the testimony that you are compelled to give will incriminate you, meaning that the context around the threat, if Meg will not tell us, if Kelsey tells us, it would incriminate her.
Kelsey just testified that Megan was lying on her. This is direct examination. This is the prosecution. During another line of questioning, the prosecutor asked her, why were you afraid? She testifies that Tory Lanez threatened to shoot her.
Okay, so let's go to the other reporter dude. He seemed a little bit more focused than him.
This started with Kelsey coming in and saying she is invoking her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent and not testify. When someone invokes the Fifth Amendment, they have to be invoking it because if they were to testify, they would be giving testimony that incriminates themselves. She said, I will not testify because I would be giving testimony that I'm incriminating myself. That's what it means when she invoked the Fifth Amendment. Now, the government offered her immunity. They said that we will not prosecute you and use this testimony against you, so please testify. Her lawyer came back and said, well, that's not good enough. I don't want you to just not use her testimony against her. I want you to confirm to me that you will not prosecute her for any crimes arising out of this instance, out of this situation. The prosecutors said, yes, on the record, we will not be charging.
And I'm going to stop you right here. And people are saying around the street, they believe that Kelsey took bribe money from Tory Lanez, and that's why she don't want to go to jail. This is alleged. I cannot confirm or deny what I just said, but this is the word around the street that Kelsey took bribe money from Tory Lanez, okay? And she's afraid she's going to go down for that. Let's continue on.
Kelsey for anything that came out of this incident. And then she testified. I'm going to go over the whole testimony in the next video, but here's the piece that we just left off at lunch. The courtroom is just, I can't even explain the tension. They asked her, at one point, did Tory ever say that I'll shoot you? And she said, I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right, which suggests, they asked her, what's the context? When did he say I'm going to shoot you? She said, I invoked the Fifth, which suggests that the context was Kelsey was doing something, perhaps Meg was also doing something that would incriminate her. That's the context. That's what I get from it. That's my opinion. That's my read of it. For those of you who have been telling me that I'm biased and that there's only one angle to this story and that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman and that the prosecutors haven't charged him with the but I'm biased. If you believe the story that a man pulled a gun and shot 5 times at another woman, he hasn't been charged with the and now you have another woman in the car saying, I plead the Fifth.